Okay, so let's talk about Black Clover movie. If you haven't watched it, it's available on Netflix and it was just dropped this week. This video is not scripted at all and these are my initial thoughts on the movie for the first time. Like I will be watching it again. After that, if I note any differences, I will make another video. So let's start. The movie is actually different from the original timeline. We see all the main characters in the show as we all expected, but there were no new highlighted characters. It was just Black Bulls and Captains and some Golden Dawn squad. The movie should have come out before the Dark Triad and the Spake Kingdom saga, which would make a lot of sense as the story could have progressed more smoothly and we could have gotten the next part of the arc, which we all have been excited for. Right, manga fans? I am so excited about the next part of the arc. With this animation, it will be so sick. The Black Clover from the get-go was good, so I expected the animation to remain the same as before, and it didn't disappoint. Some expect it was improved like fighting scenes. Holy! We all shonen fans mostly expected fights to be executed perfectly, and this movie did not disappoint. But I have some criticisms for the movie as well. The movie had the story progression only in like first 10 minutes and the last 10 minutes. Other than that, it was just all action and fights. Like, don't get me wrong, I like the aspect of the movie that is made us sit on the edge of our seats and made us expect the unexpected. But I kind of feel that I wanted some more story progression, and considering the movie was around 2 hours long, they could have done it if they wanted to. Other than that, the voice actors of movie were perfect, and Asta's voice was again the same pointy voice. I guess we have to just get used to it again when the new season comes. The fights and overall Black Clover anime standards were met. Don't think any fights were underwhelming. It was just a perfect action-packed package we got, and as Black Clover fans, we deserved it. As we had to wait so long for something to come out related to Black Clover, and production did not disappoint at all. The character that stood out to me from our side were Noelle. Her role was so good in movie, it was just brilliant. I did not expect her to take the main highlight after Asta and Yuno, of course. But her role was so good. Other than that, Asta was good as usual, and same goes for Yuno. Other thing I would point out is I expected Magna to have a bigger impact, and same goes for Yami. But it didn't happen. I know I pointed out Magna, but like he's one of the favorite characters of the show. And what I mean by that is understood by manga readers. Just wait and watch us for the next part of the arc and you will know what I'm talking about. It's so much hype. After seeing the trailer, I expected Conrad to be badass, and he was. The fights and his character were all so much good, but the villain that stole the entire show for me is Jester. From his character designs to his voice actor, and the fights he had was so perfect. He really stood out for me. The movie was made with so much thought because as of now, you can't even say the movie is canon or not, as the element of the story could have related to the main story as well. With having the previous Wizard King return, and they could just link the entire segment to the main story by saying that it's all canon and it happened before the original timeline. So as nothing has been out yet, so these are only just my speculations. The movie was overall very good with some slight criticism that I had that I mentioned. Other than that, it was all just a compact action-packed package, and as usual, Black Clover did not disappoint. Hopefully after the movie, more people will appreciate Black Clover and hopefully we get the anime back soon as possible. And I can't wait for those brilliant manga panels to adapt into this brilliant animation. And hope so the anime will carry the same animation as movie. These are my initial thoughts on Black Clover movie, and it's all I wanted to discuss and speak. And see you in the next video. If you want to support this channel, you can do these. Peace out.